I'm fed up with your lies, so don't come closer. You know you hurt me bad and I have scars. I need some time to heal, so don't come over. Don't even bother calling, just get lost. I'm fine on my own, so don't even bother to come back, 'cause I'm done. I'm fine on my own, boy.
Hey y'all, so I took a poll on Instagram the other day about what would be this week's video, and the reference sheet ended up winning out. The other option will end up being next week's video, so stay tuned. For a little background behind this video, I guess, I wanted to do ref sheets for all of my characters for the new year. I've tried to do it in the past. It's not always successful, depending on my mood and how it goes generally. But I did want to get a ref sheet done for Tiger. Throughout this video, though, I will also be doing popular / unpopular opinions, as well as just random little questions that I ask people on Instagram to give me. There won't be a lot, just so you know, but I figured, why not? Yeah, but I hope y'all will enjoy that. If you want me to do more things like that in future videos, just comment below, let me know. Yeah. So right out of the gate, we are starting with, you don't need to go to some fancy school or have expensive materials to make art. 100% I agree. Personally, I really don't see the need to throw your money at the most expensive sort of tools for art or otherwise. Personally, I feel that all you really need is your own creativity, your mind, something to translate what's in your head onto whatever material you want to work on. The quality can elevate it in some ways, but it's not gonna really change your current skill, your current talent, your style, your art. I mean, that's all dependent on you. The tools can, it doesn't need to be that complicated. It can be basic and still work. So I will also say learning from professionals can be beneficial, but if you can afford it and if you want to learn from them, then go for it. It's all the power to you, but it's not as much of a necessary need. All it's really going to do is set you on a quicker path of improvement, and you'll probably find tools you never would have found on your own, maybe. But it's not necessary in my eyes. Anybody can be creative and create. It's just dependent on their mind, and if they want to be determined to be that consistent to improve and learn and all that. So yeah, you don't need to throw that much money away to do something you probably could do on your own, especially in this age of the internet. But yeah, that's just my opinion though. Next, how did you get to drawing / when did you start drawing? So to put it more simply, probably started when I could actually hold a crayon, and then I think I got more serious about it when I was 11 or 12-ish, maybe, I think. Next up, how are you feeling today? Well, first of all, thank you for asking. Pineapple on pizza is good, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. Well, I've never actually had it before, so I can't really say yes or no. But I'm gonna go with nah. Babies are not human beings, but demons in disguise. What do you say? Yes, 100%. Are you kidding me? I'm surprised. expanding what you draw as far as species and such? Well, first of all, know you. Secondly, outside of what you might already focus on, maybe go for other species that you've always been drawn to, no pun intended, and I guess just never really gave a shot before. The other option would be to draw things that you might not usually think of. For me, I tend to stick to mammals, so anything with fur and fluff and cuddly looking things, I don't know, I've just been more drawn to them as a subject matter. So for example, I tend to draw a lot of dogs, cats, big cats, and things like that, and horses, but I might try to learn how to draw cows and ocelots and servals and jackals or something that I've never really drawn before that might be similar, and it'll help me expand the variety a little bit. But on the other hand, I might want to try and draw like a rhino or an elephant or a gazelle, since I haven't really done anything that's like a deer in a while. However, I wouldn't really recommend just jumping into it right off the bat without anything like references or whatever. So I would recommend that you do studies first, like fill out a page of just random parts of the animal or person or whatever that you want to learn how to draw. And then you take notes on the side and everything. But yeah, I mean, you could Google random animals or whatever and just pick whatever looks the most interesting and try to learn from that and do just really anything. I mean, you could probably even do a randomizer if you wanted to learn that way. But yeah, studies definitely help the most. I've probably improved significantly more once I did like dedicated study pages just for paws and noses and teeth and whatever else. I need to focus on the teeth, actually. I haven't done that in a while. Anyway, but yeah, just doing studies especially would really help any artist. But yeah, just a quick little disclaimer. Although I did say not to start any sort of new animal without some sort of reference or studies or whatever, you can like freehand it with like from memory or whatever if you really want to. Art does have structure and sort of quote unquote rules, but there's really no rules to art, so I mean it's ultimately up to you. But yeah, it's just a helpful suggestion tip thing that I would encourage because it's helped me and plenty of other artists grow, but it is ultimately up to you, so do what you want. In any case, that should be close to the finish of this video. I hope y'all enjoyed the whole process for how I do reference sheets for the most part. I know this one's a little bit different compared to my usual. I hope y'all enjoyed the questionnaire opinions thing. If y'all want me to do similar or more of that in future videos, please comment below. I also have a Patreon that y'all can support me on. I will list my current patrons on the screen right now. Look at their beautiful names. They are so fantastic and amazing, and thank y'all so much. Y'all are seriously so fantastic though, like literally. If you can't though, it's no worries. Just consider subscribing, hitting the bell notification, liking, comment, whatever you want below. I mean, within reason. Don't be weird, but yeah. I will have this posted on Instagram, Twitter, DeviantArt, and everywhere else that I can be found, which you can find me at the Tiger Purr. I'll have the handle on screen right now. And I will see y'all in the next one. Thank y'all for watching. Currently list my patrons. I messed that one up. Yay. I hope y'all enjoyed the process video for how I do reference sheets, or mostly in journal. I know this is a little different. Leia, don't make so much noise. Cats and big cats and things like that. But a creature that I might not usually draw. For a little background behind this, I've been wanting to do new reference sheets. Why is my voice getting...